Hello. In today's session, I thought I'll talk to you a little bit about the open workshops that we do at Make Bonsai. The open workshops are not tutored. The sessions are unstructured, and the work that's done is dependent on what trees come to the workshop and the help that attendees need with their trees. Usually, advice is given on styling or repotting or whatever the task of the particular season is that we need to attend to. The winter sessions usually is about repotting and styling, so that's what we did through most of the day during the session. So with no further ado, I shall hand you over to the lads and see what they did today. Well, this is Mark de Cruz of Make Bonsai.
Good. Worked on this lovely Wych Elm today. It was in a training pot, and this was the one that it was in. And so coming along this morning, we decided on this particular pot, and you can see I've taken a lot of the excess little roots off that were coming out to show off a better the barry to get this sort of formal upright. I'm really pleased with how this is manifested with this pot, really. So I think in the future I'm going to look for a good English pot to go with this native English tree. So that was that one today. That was the original pot that it was in, and now we've worked on the other tree I worked on today is, just take that over, is English Elm group. So again, the pot that this was in was this one, and I really wasn't happy with it at all. So we decided to put this into a slightly sort of rectangular, but it's still got the softer edge of the curves through here, which I was quite pleased with, to keep that feminine edge going with this tree. And I've had to do a bit of carving of the thick roots that were coming over. I've carved this out a little bit more to take this sort of leg away that was here, to still keep this little bit of taper coming through, and been really pleased with how this group's coming on for this English elm. Love the detail through here that has naturally occurred over time, and so I'm looking forward to this this summer really to come through. So I've had a great day today with Make Bonsai. Today, going through this with a great crowd of people. It's been a brilliant day today, really enjoyable.
Right, so when we started the day, I think the tree was leaning over to this side. Originally it was in this pot, which is clearly quite a bit larger. We moved it down to this pot, which required a lot of soil and roots to be removed. I think initially we wanted to have more of a leaning angle to the side, but playing around with the tree, we felt that this would really bring out that sort of twistiness and that character that's inside the tree. So really happy with how it's turned out, and love to see it as it progresses in the future.
Cool, thank you. Please. Excellent, thank you. I'll get some details on it. No body. Nice. Come on, the body for me.
360?
Yeah, please. That disheveled bloody look. Oh my god. Give us a smile, Makibo.
Oh, don't smile.
Oh, that's a bloody shit. I got it.
So,
yeah, that's good. Go for it. What are you using, size-wise?
Hummus and Akadama.
So it stays in the angle that you want. Looking nice, just carry on.
Yeah.
This side we need to actually remove some, so later on you can
Take that off.
scrape it off because it's above this. What tree are you repotting, Emma?
Sorry?
What tree are you repotting?
It's a juniper, an important juniper. So this is cool, Mark, yeah?
It's lovely.
So now we can...
Yeah, tie it in place. Okay, so that's easier.
Was more and more roots, so we reduce the volume of the roof. This is what the final. So we choose this new pot. The square is completely different, more colorful pot, white.
Why are we using white?
Because this is
Nice red leaf.
nice green leaves. So the next stage is to
Put some soil in
put
and
more
tie-
soil, yeah. That
and then
is
tie it into the pot.
yeah, and
Okay,
that's it.
wonderful. Go for it. I'll come back to you later on. Monkey bonsai. So what are you doing, Alberto? First putting a thin layer at the bottom,
Yep.
and then making a little
Create
mound
here
in the
a
middle.
mound in the middle, like this. Little bit more. So we jiggle a little bit.
You sure the spirit level's right?
I'm beginning to wonder about that myself now.
You need a spirit level to make it a spirit level.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to cut off one part which says pre-bonsai from Kaizen bonsai. Sensitively edited.
Just put it down.
I didn't say that on the video actually. That was general discussion.
Strictly off the record.
Made. All yours, Alberto.
So yeah, after I broke the first pot,
How'd you do that?
wrong tips. Tapped in the
Practice.
wrong, yeah. So this I repot again. I use probably is not the best pot because this is not square, it's a rounded pot, but I mean it's still a nice pot. And so I used this wet moss and spore moss, and this is the result.
Final picture.
Yeah, final picture.
So is that all the tree you did today, or did you do another one?
I did
One go. Okay. So This is the second tree that you did?
Yes,
What is it? It's in English now.
it's English one.
English now.
And then this one is the first I did today, with a nice bluish pot.
What is it?
It's a pomegranate. It's a nice root. Or interesting roots, I would say.
Interesting root structure.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And
There
that's
we
it
go.
for today.
Thank you very much, Alf.
Thank you, Mark and Open Bonsai.
I like that.
So this is the first tree I was working on today. This is a Ligustrum, which I've designed in a semi-cascade style. It's come out of this much larger pot that was growing in for quite some time.
We were trying to grow it as a...
It's cascade, but it didn't quite work out that way, yeah. But it's got some interesting bark going on here as well, so it's a nice tree. So I put it on this new pot, styled it a bit, reduced the height quite a lot as well. Yeah,
Bring it back to you.
that's in the way around.
Yeah. Excellent.
Okay, so second tree of the day is a Fiji cherry tree. It was in this size pot, which is obviously significantly larger than what we see it in now. Wasn't really styled before, so this is very much its first styling. We've gone for a windswept look. And yeah, so see how it goes over next year. It should be quite nice with all the expected flowering to happen over the next year, next season. So yeah, I'll try and spin it around without knocking myself out. So yeah, final tree is a dwarf spruce. Again, it was in a similar size pot to the cherry tree, so a very large pot compared to what we have it in now. And again, it's gone through its first styling, so there's a little bit more work actually will need to be done over the season, just to thin it out a bit. But the shape is there. Got a very nice red pot, very small. You see smaller than my hand size. So yeah, very happy with the way this has turned out from a nursery stock to where we've got it today. So yeah, it's got a very nice taper to the trunk, which was previously fully hidden and we couldn't see that. Got some nice branching going on. So.
Excellent. I got details of that tree. That's good. So,
Depeche for Marky Bonsai signing out. Have a good day all.
thank you.